RWC.
Welcome back to another episode of Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Darwin here. Hunter Raynor's with us this week. So is Rip Cannon. Big main event, six-pack elimination challenge. The winner will face Gemstone for the RWC Heavyweight Championship. Let's get to these matches.
All right, who's ready for some more wrestling? This next match is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Making his way down the aisle. From Salinas, California, weighing at 205 pounds, Rayo.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ring Wars Carolina. Non-title action to start things off this week. Christian Rayo and Rip Cannon. James Anthony getting ready for that big main event. Stephen Hensley not here, so I am joined by my former broadcast partner and one half of the tag team champions.
That's right, that's
Mr.
right.
Magnificent.
I'm glad you said that. Your former commentary partner and current one half of RWC Tag Team Champions, baby. Yes.
Yes.
I am here. Uh-oh.
Okay, there's Rip Cannon, the RWC television champion.
Yes, yes, indeed he is.
And he won the championship from Caribbean Tiger back in August at the 23rd anniversary show.
Yeah, he did. I think it's a little suspect, shall we say, that he didn't put his RWC television championship on the line. I mean,
but wait a minute, Christian hasn't earned that match yet. In fact, Christian's still looking for that big victory in 2022.
Indeed he is, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So might as well start with a title shot. But no, it's okay. Rip didn't want to put his belt on the line, so hey, it's all right.
Okay, so you're just ready to give the Rustlers a title shot whenever.
I'm sorry, I think my microphone went out.
Okay, so on a serious tip,
Yes.
give us a health status update of your tag team partner.
Dave is doing okay. He's he should be back by the next show. We hope. That's what we're shooting for right now. But and right now everything is on track. But you never know what could happen. So we'll see.
And how was your health after taking that almost beat down by the Rustlers and getting saved by Alex Bryant?
Yeah, definitely big shout out to Alex Bryant. You know, I've had a whole week to recover. So
yeah.
I'm feeling okay. I won't say I'm feeling great,
right?
But I'm doing okay.
Good. That's great to hear. Collar and elbow tie up here to start things off. Rear waist lock by Christian Rayo. I know Christian Rayo went out to California to try to find himself. It'll be interesting to see if he finally does. And Mr. Magnificent, I look at that. I mean, Rayo, he's going to have to do a lot of work because of the reach advantage that Rip Cannon has here. Along with the height advantage.
Yeah, Rip is a tall, lanky guy, and I don't say that disrespectfully.
No.
I say that because Christian he doesn't have the reach that Rip has. So that's going to play a big part in this match.
Oh, little hair pull there. All right, so if you look at it then, what are the strengths of Christian Rayo going into this match?
Christian Rayo has speed on his side. He's the smaller of the two, at least height-wise. Mm-hmm. So speed is definitely going to be his advantage.
Oh, come on, right in front of the referee. And speed's going to definitely play a part here.
1 minute in, ref.
And we see now little do-si-do over in the corner. Look at Rip Cannon going up and over and gets that arm drag.
Oh,
good arm drag and dancing the night away here. Gets another arm drag off. Rip Cannon currently the longest reigning champion in RWC.
Indeed he is, and as you know, it's well earned, well deserved. He's Rip Cannon for crying out loud. And of course, it's easy to be the longest reigning champion when you don't always put your title on the line.
Well, he didn't. When you have a formidable competitor, that's when you put your championship on the line.
Oh, so Christian's not a formidable competitor?
Not yet. No, honestly. I mean, there was last week when James Anthony thought if the Rustlers lost the match, that you guys should have been facing the other team.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But, I mean, I didn't see it that way. I mean, you guys are going to have to eventually face the Rustlers. If Radical City Crew won, then, yeah, you get the title shot, but not now.
I definitely agree with that.
Oh, Christian Rayo
2 minutes, ref. 2 minutes
arguing
into
with
the
the fans a little bit here. That's not a good idea. I mean, you could get counted out potentially.
Yeah, he's going to take his sweet time about getting back in the ring now. I mean, oh, and he came out of the shirt.
Yeah, that kinesthetic tape. I mean, I got to wonder, Mr. Magnificent. I know sometimes as wrestlers you need that, but doesn't that just put a bullseye on you?
It does, unless your opponent knows exactly where they need to target.
Yeah, and look at Rip Cannon just holding the shirt away and, using it as a little bit of a weapon there.
Holy cow.
I mean, that's some force. If you get taken down by a T-shirt.
The T-shirt was loaded.
That was, he just took it off.
3 minutes, ref. 3 minutes into the match.
And now we see making chase here. Rip Cannon does. Rayo trying to get redressed, but probably not the wisest move. Gets a forearm there. Getting an exchange here. Rip Cannon getting tossed in. Oh, no. No, come on. Holy cow. Rayo trying to choke.
Oh, come on.
Using the ring skirt.
That is not right.
You gotta be, wait a minute. That's just horrible. I mean, I know you were a rule breaker once in your day, Mr. Magnificent, but even you got to admit.
Well, I don't really see a rule that was broken. I mean, he was trying to adjust the apron on the ring to make sure that Rip did not slip on it and hurt himself.
I could hear that load of malarkey coming out of Stephen Hensley's mouth, but yours, it just is unbelievable.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it.
All right, now we're calling it back here as Rip Cannon gets taken over into the
4
corner
minutes
here.
into the
Christian
match.
Rayo with a roll through, coming straight in. Gets a good elbow off there. Rayo becoming the real aggressor. Calling and getting a little bit of a verbal jaw-jacking on Rip Cannon. Is that going to be enough? But Cannon gets a good kick in. This is where the reach of Cannon's going to come into play.
Oh, gosh. Did he put the shirt back on?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my gosh.
I wasted momentum maybe by. Okay, we talked about speed. Going for the pin here though. 1, 2. We talked about who has the advantage with height and speed and all that. Who do you give the experience check mark to?
Oh, now this is a good one because they both have right around the same amount of experience. But in this case, because he is the champion, I'm going to give it to Rip Cannon.
Okay. A good call by Mr. Magnificent. And look at Rayo now. Okay, so if Rayo does win, does that automatically put him in contention to be the next challenger for that RWC television championship?
I really think it should. I really, really think it should.
Wait a minute. I mean, I tell you what, Rayo's getting a little close to getting disqualified here. Just being brutal against the television champion, as we're seeing. And now Rayo just playing with Cannon a little bit, as we're witnessing here.
I don't know if that's a smart move.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Rip Cannon, can he get a rollover real quick? I thought he was going to get the pin. No. Gets a good knee off, though. Can Cannon get over to get that pin? Maybe.
6 minutes in, ref.
Wait a minute. Cannon calling for it. Getting ready to come up and over. Ray finds that leg. No. 2 count, though.
Oh, I think he kicked out due to sheer instinct this time.
Yeah, you know what? I got to agree with you on that one, Magnificent. Rayo probably just slightly unaware of where he's at. And now Cannon isn't the one that's in control, but Rayo finding a way to fight back quickly. Oh, and down with a sidelock slam by Rayo. Goes for that pin. 1. Oh. Going for that. And I think Rip Cannon was close to the ropes there,
left, ref.
which allowed the
1 minute
breakup.
left.
Cannon, I tell you what, Rayo looks like he's getting frustrated. He needs to stay focused.
You cannot get frustrated at a time like this, especially when you have the victory within your grasp.
Wait a minute. I tell you what, the referee playing a little fast and loose with the rules. I heard a 5.
I like this ref.
Of course you would. He lets it go too far. Rip Cannon may be in a little trouble here. Having trouble catching his breath, as we see. And shaking the cobwebs out is Christian Rayo.
Tell him to take
as
it
he
home.
works
Ref,
here.
Take it home.
Gets Rip Cannon up into that corner again. Oh, my.
Oh, come on.
Using that rope for extra leverage. As we see, I tell you what, Rayo's really shown some dominance out here, but as quick as I talk about that, oh my, what a spine buster.
Beautiful.
2 count though. Just a small 2 count. A little bit away though. Well, Cannon being the champion, he knows what he needs to do to keep Rayo down. Can he get, oh, wait a minute.
Nice duck under.
Rayo going for a submission, but look at the speed. Just as wiry as he can be, Rip Cannon gets Rayo down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Rip Cannon.
Rip Cannon showing why he is that RWC television champion. Have to wait to see who will be challenging him down the line. Christian Rayo is going to have to do a little bit more work. And coming up next, speaking of champions, Hunter Rayner will put that junior heavyweight championship on the line against no comparison, Joey Harrison.
I cannot wait for that.
We'll be right back.
RWC.
Coming to the ring first.
Oh my God, it's Joe Harrison.
Joe Harrison making his return to Ring Wars Carolina and getting thrown into the championship picture, and justifiably so, Mr. Magnificent.
Definitely so. I mean, look at him. There's no pun intended, no comparison to
Right.
Joe Harrison. I mean, he's been in the ring and, with all kinds of people, like AEW superstar Wheeling Yuta, the Ugly Duckling, Mason Miles. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on the people he's worked with and been trained by.
Yeah, and he's going to have his hands full against this young firecracker of Ring Wars Carolina, Hunter Rayner. Hear that ovation for the champion.
They love him.
I tell you what, Hunter Rayner, he's been on a big streak since winning that championship back from Rayo back in October at Thriller. I know that Rayo will still claim that but for fodder, or at the time, Alpha Ace,
Right.
interfering with that match, the title would still be around the waist of Rayo. But I mean, Hunter Raynor has shown, he's been a fighting champion. He's taken on Alex Bryant, Christian Rayo again, and Big Axton Ray, who's been on AEW Dark.
That is absolutely correct. So these two gentlemen, well, it's going to be pretty evenly matched, I think.
Yeah. Hunter Raynor's going to have a good competitive match here in the King Arena.
Referee Yolanda doing a great job showing off that lovely, lovely title.
Correct my memory if I'm wrong, but didn't you want to go for the Junior Heavyweight Championship at one point?
I still think I could.
And we may have gotten this a little sidetracked, Mr. Magnificent. I do apologize. You said you're doing well again, health-wise.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good.
I am doing pretty good. I cannot complain, knock on wood.
There you go. Rear waist lock to the champion now. And look at the way that I was going to say Joe Harrison has had his legs spread wide to get a good get a good base there. Gets a clean break there. I tell you what, it looks like Harrison's put on a little weight since he's been here. Filling out, looks a little more thick, a little more defined.
A little bit. He didn't look like he's been in the gym a little bit.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all, because sometimes you need that extra muscle to pull off the big maneuvers.
Indeed you do.
Look at Hunter Raynor now trying to find a way to break loose, and does. Has a rear waist lock of his own. As I look at it, a little bit of an even exchange there. Good amateur-style wrestling move by Joey Harrison. Joey Harrison just, paintbrushing the head of the champion.
Oh my gosh, look at jumping jacks in the ring.
You look, shades of Rayo doing calisthenics during the match. Hunter Raynor, he's got to be careful. Could get some cauliflower here from those slaps.
Hunter's a pro. He's got this.
Joe Harrison saying he wants to get a test of strength looked at here. Going to be a good one.
Yeah, both of them pretty evenly matched.
Oh, good toe kick by the challenger.
6 minutes left.
And just
Yolanda,
grabbing
6 minutes
away
left.
now at Hunter Raynor as he puts the boots to the man. And Joey Harrison, we know him to be an aggressor, Mr. Magnificent.
He is. You know, I've known Joey for a long time. We've traveled the roads up and down, and he's always been an aggressive individual in the ring.
Yeah, he's definitely one that doesn't like to play games out there. Oh, yeah, Hunter's in trouble. And Joey Harrison's shining a little here because of looking how to take apart the body parts.
Oh.
Just continuing to go to work on the left arm, Hunter Raynor. Rolling over here. Just a 2 count, though.
Joey might want to think about where he's at in the ring. Got to have a little bit of ring awareness. He's real close to those ropes.
Yeah, Hunter Raynor could get really close, get that broken away.
Look at the new champ.
Referee Rwanda getting in there
5
to
minutes
check, make
remaining,
sure.
Yolanda. 5 minutes remaining.
No submission. I can't tell from my vantage point. Maybe you can, Mr. Magnificent. How close is Hunter Raynor to those ropes?
He is extremely close.
Okay, it looks like he did grab him. And that's what you were talking about with Joey Harrison. He should pulling away here.
Yeah, you gotta definitely watch where you're at in this ring. You gotta have good ring awareness at all times.
And Joey Harrison, I mean, he's still in control even though he had to break the hold. Wait a minute. Oh! Hunter Raynor getting tossed down. Wait a minute. Go for a quick roll-up pin. 1. No. Just a 2 count.
So close.
And Joey Harrison go for one of his own here. 2. No. Harrison getting a little flummoxed out here.
4 minutes remaining,
And we
Yolanda.
see-
4 minutes.
Harrison now going to slow the match down again. But, and still, I mean, Hunter Raynor's almost within grasping distance.
Yeah.
I was going to say striking distance, but I mean, yeah, it is in a way.
The tension that Joey's putting on that arm, though, makes it hard to lean forward because the farther he leans forward, the more pressure goes on that arm. So,
Okay. Good anatomy lesson with Mr. Magnificent.
why, thank you.
But, I mean, you speak from experience, though, with that.
Yes, I do. I've been in that position many times.
And Joey Harrison continuing to berate the left arm. Go for that pin again. 1, 2, no. Okay, so we look at what Joey Harrison's doing. I mean, I can't even see Hunter Rayner being able to extend the left arm now.
Yeah, he's going to have to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, Harrison getting ready to measure and come in, but speed of Rayner out the way.
3 minutes
And
remaining.
Rayner,
3 minutes
good
remaining.
splash by the champion as he slides down, head full of steam, and takes down the challenger. Good ring awareness by Hunter Rayner. Goes for that pin. 2, no. But look at the way that Hunter Rayner's grasping the arm. I mean, I don't know if he was able to get all the way down that he wanted to for that pin.
Yeah, that arm is killing him so bad right now. It's going to be hard to do anything in this match.
Yeah, and Joey Harrison knows that.
Joey Harrison calls that.
Yeah, he's claiming the superior intellect and just baiting away at Hunter Rayner. As we see, Harrison going for it again. Going to boots, and I tell you what, Hunter Rayner looks a little concussed out here.
Indeed.
But Hunter's nodding off. He can continue, even though he can't even lift his
2 minutes
left
remaining.
arm.
2 minutes
Wait a minute,
remaining.
he catches Harrison. Trying to go for that cutter, but misses. Roll through by
Beautiful.
Rayner. Does get it off.
He's got the stunner.
Go for the pin. Successful
That's it.
title defense.
Here's your winner, and still your RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion,
Hunter Rayner, another successful title defense. The fighting champion he is. It'll be interesting to see who steps up next against him. But coming up for our main event, 6-pack challenge. We'll explain the rules right after this break.
Tired of feeling like you're being held back?
Are you ready for a change? Let's get ready.
You will sweat. You will be sore. You're going to feel like quitting. Ready? Let's begin.
1, 2, 3. You're almost there.
Keep pushing.
we gonna show up. We can't show wow.
RWC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is your main event. This match is a 6-pack challenge elimination match. The rules are as follows. You are eliminated by pinfall, submission, or over the top rope. Every 3 minutes, a new opponent will be coming out to the ring. Coming to the ring first. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, this is James Anthony.
James Anthony drawing number 1 for the 6-pack challenge. We're going to run it down for you real fast. This morning, all 6 competitors drew number 1 through 6. They're going to come in the order they drew the number. Every 3 minutes, a new superstar will enter the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or going over the top rope. The last man standing will get the chance to fight the RWC Heavyweight Championship gemstone in April at April Reigns.
Now, you put all those rules together, you know what you get?
What's
a
it?
great match.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's what we're going to see.
So we got James Anthony starting it off.
Who's going to be lucky number 2?
Well, here's,
Second competitor in this match. From Irish London,
Kid Kutter will be second. You know what I was thinking about, Mr. Magnificent? James Anthony, no stranger to drawing number one. Drew number one in that Golden Opportunity Rumble some time ago and lasted 45 minutes. So he knows what it's like to be in the ring for a long time.
Indeed he does. He's going to need that experience tonight because this match can go, and it can go for a long time.
But here's the thing, though, is I'm thinking about tomorrow afternoon, some of these guys have to learn to work together. James Anthony is a team captain for Ring Wars Carolina as they will take on AIWF Mid-Atlantic at that big 30th anniversary show.
That's right. I'm a part of that team.
Okay, and who else we got so far? I know there's still some surprises. But
Yeah, well, there's one that we're definitely not going to announce because we have to have the element of surprise.
Of course, okay.
And you know what? Oh, hold on. Referee Yolanda about to start the match.
We'll get back to that point in just a moment, fans. All right, so we got Mr. Magnificent, James Anthony, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex Bryant.
That's right. All right, Playboy Alex Bryant. We got I'm having a brain fart.
That's okay. I thought I was going to get you to finally slip. It was all a secret tactic, sir. I was trying to get you to slip and give out the surprise.
Nope, cannot do that. Can't do it. Won't do it.
All right.
Trying to get my contract terminated.
Oh, there was a plus to it too. I was unaware of that. The arm drag takedown here. As we see Kid Kutter going to work here. Trained by Viper and Rob Killjoy, the Ugly Ducklings.
Okay, two notable names.
And here's the thing, making his RWC debut, you know a lot more about RWC history than I do. Anybody go for, out to the side, but no elimination because he went through the middle of the rope.
Yeah, that's right, that was not over the top.
Yeah, smart move by Kid Kutter. As I was saying, Mr. Magnificent, have you ever known anyone debut, number one contender, get straight into the championship picture?
I haven't. That gentleman is extremely blessed.
Yeah, the kid has no idea how lucky he is to even be in the match, taking the place of Simply Delicious Dino, who unfortunately was sidelined with injury and wanted to be here. And now, Kid Kutter trying to get James Anthony over. And I can't blame him. You want to try to get that man out of there.
Yeah, I mean, no need to procrastinate winning. I mean, do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's almost like a battle royal strategy. You want to stay as fresh as possible. I mean, you're as fresh as possible, and the only way to do that is to make sure there's no other opponents in the ring with you.
That is correct. If he could get him out quickly, he'll have that much more time to rest between the next opponent.
James Anthony here. Well, for that pin, arguing with Luanda is not the way to curry any favors, sir.
Not at all. You cannot win the match that way.
And we're getting a little close here. Wait a minute. Kid Kutter, he's off. Referee on the outside checking. James Anthony. Oh, what a good kick by Kid Kutter. Can he skin the cat? He tries.
Hey.
We'll give you an A for effort, kid. Kid Kutter now with the boot. Lays James Anthony out, but not over. Go for that pin. 2 count there.
Close.
Very close.
As our other former broadcast partner would say, that was 2.763 seconds away from a victory. Steiner match.
Oh, you know what? I have not done it since I've been joined by Stephen Hensley. You have motivated me before the match is over to hit the college word of the day.
Hey, please do.
I'm working at it. I'm motivated and driven now. Speaking of motivated and driven, James Anthony motivated and driven to try to get Kid Kutter over the rope. And Kutter now. Chop blocking that back knee of James Anthony. Kicking the kidney area. That could do some serious damage. Kutter. Wait a minute.
Somebody else is coming out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Look at yeah, Kutter, you better be scared. James Anthony cowering in the corner, mostly out of exhaustion, the winner of last year's Golden Opportunity Rumble. Yeah, they know. Let's put our differences aside and take out the big man.
You have to in this case.
And Side Effect making light work of James Anthony. And getting tossed like a sack of manure. Kid Kutter goes down. Oh, you know if Side Effect is victorious, you're never going to hear the end of it from David Barnabas Spector. Headbutt rocking James Anthony. I tell you what, Kid Cutter's probably got the best drive to try to roll to that outside. You're going under the bottom rope. Side Effect playing with both men at this point.
Isn't it rude to play with your food before you eat it?
Yeah, and you know what? I kind of see Side Effect thinking of both of these gentlemen as a meal. And James Anthony, he's swatting away, but
25 minutes remaining.
Very working hard. James Anthony, he's going to try. He might as well be hitting an oak tree. Oh, speaking of oak trees, big tree trunk-like arms take James Anthony down. And Side Effect, sheer dominance of this one. And James Anthony going up. Could he go over and out? No, he holds, wrapping his legs around the middle, and bottom rope saves him. Oh, Kutter.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you know what? Distract. Oh. Side Effect, and it's working. Oh, my, a sleeper on Side Effect?
That might be it.
Spector beside himself. And look at that. Just kicking away. Wait, Spector trying to argue with the referee about this one, but it'll serve no effect here. As we see, Side Effect getting whipped over to the corner. Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Those two clotheslines stop any momentum by the tandem of James Anthony and Kid Kutter. Spector just rolling in joy out here. Spector now watching his, oh no, Side Effect, oh right, the skull right into the canvas.
Holy cow.
That's a great way to cause a concussion.
And that might have done it. We talked about James Anthony being the quote-unquote leader of the team tomorrow on Mount Airy for Team RWC, but he might not make it there.
No. I don't know, and that's possible. You might be looking for another spot to be filled. Well. Roman McIntyre coming in and knows what he's got to do. Let's go to work on Side Effect.
Uh-oh.
Only his 8th match, and he's already knowing what to do. Go to work on Side Effect, but it's to no avail.
Yeah, you could tell he's new. You don't want to do that.
But undefeated here in Ring Wars Carolina. Roman McIntyre coming off again. Oh, gets caught. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Going down like a house of cards. Whew. Side Effect has his choice at this point.
I mean, let's be realistic. At this point, this match is just basically Side Effects to win.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, Mr. Magnificent. Backdrop by Side Effect. We still got 2 more to come into it. And we're going to see who drew lucky number 6 here. Or maybe unlucky number 6, because they'll be coming in against Side Effect. Roman McIntyre continuing to put on the offensive here. Good drop kick. Wow! He rocked Side Effect.
You don't see that too often.
No, Side Effect down. James Anthony finally coming in. Kutter coming over. Triple teaming him. And Side Effect got his bell rung by James Anthony with that downstairs drop kick. Kutter. Look, James Anthony acting like the captain that he's going to be tomorrow at the anniversary show. Oh, no. Well, James Anthony saying, let's get the man over the top rope. I would have went for the pinfall but you're going to need a forklift to throw Side Effect over the top rope.
That's not going to happen.
James Anthony, good heart, but to no avail. Side Effect. Look at Kutter trying to come in, trying to be the hero.
Hey, we need a hero.
Yeah, kid, I'm sorry. Thanks for playing. Side Effects with the trifecta of headbutts there.
Yeah, I like that.
As we see.
Sorry about that. 20 minutes remaining.
Kid Kutter gets that forearm again. He's going for it. Did I hit it, Mr. Magnificent, or still a little close?
I think you hit it.
All right.
Say that again.
Trifecta.
Trifecta. That is the college word of the day.
Yes.
That's it.
Now all I got to do is learn to defeat Wordle. Speaking of defeating things, well, if I'm those three, I'm pulling Side Effect away from the ropes. And you know what? Why not all three of you lay down on top of Side Effect simultaneously?
Hey, there's another one.
And going for that pin. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me, Roman?
Now is not the time. You got to work together.
No. I tell you what, Roman McIntyre is going to hear about that at the RWC Academy. Alex Bryant. He knows what he needs to do. He's been watching the monitors in the back.
He knows the game plan.
All right, well, can four of them lift over Side Effect? Oh, no. Oh, look at McIntyre. He was ready to go for it. I got it. Whoa, wait a minute. Another drop kick. Wait a minute. Flurry of kicks.
Oh.
By the foursome. Trying to take out Side Effect. Good chin music, and Side Effect is gone.
It is anybody's match to win now.
And now it's fair game. James Anthony going for that pin. And so is Roman McIntyre. But yet to be seen, the freshest of the competitors, G-Moniy.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, he's the last competitor.
Last one, too. And if I'm G-Moniy, I'm taking my time. I'm just strolling up that ramp. I'm in no rush to get in that ring. Roman McIntyre, he wants to get a piece of David Barnabas Specter. Kid, you are maybe punching the wrong number.
18 minutes
Look at
remaining.
Side Effect.
18 minutes
Oh, my
remaining.
God, just slamming McIntyre straight down. Speaking of that, getting his hands put on him is Alex Bryant. James Anthony's trying to get out. Kid Kutter, hey, being the opportunist, going to work on James Anthony. You know, I see it, Mr. Magnificent. Everybody's trying to do that top rope elimination, but I'm waiting to see the first pinfall.
Exactly. There's more than one way to
There
skin
we
a
go.
cat.
1, 2, no. Just a 2 count away. But Kid Kutter now hamstringing away on the Playboy. And you see Kid Kutter putting the boots to Alex Bryant. Can Kutter capitalize?
Oh.
Straight into the head of Alex Bryant.
$16 minutes remaining.
Alex
16 minutes
Bryant
remaining.
in trouble, and Kid Kutter knows it by going to work over on James Anthony. And James Anthony, probably the most veteran competitor of this matchup, knowing what he needs to do, trying to get rid of the least freshest man. And then this gets, you got to work.
Wait a minute.
James Anthony trying to go for a double elimination to have G-Moniy all to himself. Wait a minute. Neither foot hits the floor.
Look at that. Playboy helped him back in the ring.
Well, I think that was the only way that Alex Bryant was going to get in there. Radio Rockstar, sporting the new gear. Well, we think we know who the fans want to see win. G-Moniy with that height advantage.
You know, I'm not exactly sure, but I think they're chanting G, G, G.
G, yeah, G-Moniy. I mean, they know the alphabet. G. You hear those fans? They want it. They know who they want to face Gemstone. Alex Bryant, good fall-away slam on Kid Kutter. Gets the pin, possibly. 1, 2, no. And see, this is how smart G-Moniy is. He didn't try to break up that pinfall. He stayed assaulting James Anthony.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because, you know, you don't have – you could be pinned and still be – or, sorry, if you get pinned, you're out of the match. But G-Moniy, he would have still been in the match regardless of who got pinned.
Yeah, and Kid Kutter, he's on the outside, but still hasn't gone over the top rope. If I'm Kutter, I'm taking a moment to catch a breath or two. No reason to rush back in there. And snap suplex by G-Moniy to Alex Bryant. Hey, at this point, you can have no friends. Textbook Boston Crab.
Uh-oh, but we got to talk about the ring positioning. He's real close to those ropes.
Yeah, he is. And Alex Bryant gets what he needs, so he cleans the break. Excuse me, catches the clean break. And G-Moniy now, he's smart. He knows he needs just to pick them apart, go to work on one.
Oh, beautiful.
And get another kick sideways by James Anthony. Jaywalker by James Anthony. Haven't seen that for a
14
while.
minutes remaining.
Kutter by Kid Kutter going for that pin. No. You know, with Anthony, as long as he's been in this one, I figured he'd be tired out, but speaks to the conditioning of James Anthony.
Oh, yeah, definitely. James Anthony is a veteran. You know, there's a reason why he's going to be the quote-unquote leader of the Team RWC tomorrow with the ARWS. And there's a reason why he's in this match now.
So no animosity there, these team captains?
None. Tomorrow, I stand with Team RWC.
There you go. And we see now Kid Kutter. I thought he was going to continue to go with James Anthony, but G-Moniy getting refreshed. As we see now, James Anthony laying down. Oh, what an enziguri by Kutter. But Kutter getting pushed off. Oh, he got caught. And G-Moniy.
Wow.
Good fireman's carry, but I mean, he's hurting a little. He wasn't able to go over for that pin as quickly as he wanted. And that may be the thing that saves Kid Kutter. James Anthony smart, going for that pin. Just a 2 count.
So close.
Very close. Very, very close. As we see here, all 4 men
remaining.
exhausted at this
12 minutes
point.
remaining.
Anybody's game. Somebody needs to find their second win. Drop toe hold, though, by James Anthony, coming off and catches Kid Kutter. 1, 2, and Kid Cutter's out of here.
Kid Kutter has been eliminated.
All experienced RWC men here, and look at,
Wow. What a reversal.
Yeah, James Anthony holding on to the rope for leverage and breaking free of what could have been a monstrous Boston Crab. Alex Bryant coming in, gets a drop kick off, but not all of it because he's plumb tired out here. And you see Alex Bryant now measuring, gets a splash off, but no one's there. Experienced by Anthony, fighting away. I see G-Moniy grabbing his ear, but G-Moniy being very calculated as Anthony goes to that pin. 2 count. G-Moniy now, he was trying to get something going, gets kicked away by James Anthony. James Anthony fighting up, knowing what he needs to do, has the experience. Can he use it here to take out Alex Bryant and G-Moniy?
Hey, time will tell, but we're down to the last 3 competitors, and they're both all pretty evenly matched. G-Moniy is the obvious powerhouse in this match because he's the bigger
freshest.
guy.
Wait a minute, Alex Bryant catches. Holy cow, a seal the deal to James Anthony.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. I'm calling it here. That's upset.
James Anthony has been eliminated.
James Anthony, he's going to have to chalk that one up. Alex Bryant, G-Moniy, squaring off like 2 lions. And
Come
now we
towards
see
me.
the shaking of the hand, showing of the honor. And look at Alex Bryant with good adrenaline. Gets a kickoff, another one. Drop kick, rocks G-Moniy. Is this the Playboy's moment?
I think it is. I truly believe it is.
Splash. Alex Bryant coming in, but wait a minute.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna predict it right now.
Okay.
At the end of this match, you're gonna hear, and your winner, Playboy, Alex Bryant.
I tell you what, that's a bold prediction, but not an illogical one, Mr. Magnificent. G-Moniy, though, now trying to get Alex up for the suplex, but Bryant finds a way to block. Bryant breaking loose, possibly. And knee to the midsection. I tell you what,
9 minutes
G-Moniy, the
remaining.
freshness
9
that he
minutes
has is the only upper hand he has at this point. And G-Moniy.
I thought, wait, are we gonna see what
No, Alex Bryant,
That's
good ring
smart.
awareness to swing around. Breaks loose though, as we see G-Moniy.
That was smart. I thought G was gonna go for the big swing.
You know what though? I wouldn't be surprised to see that added to G-Money's arsenal.
I would love to see it.
Well, maybe that's something you can work on with him at the RWC Academy.
Hey, possibly.
And speaking of that, fans, if you ever want to train to be a professional wrestler, check out ringwarscarolina.com for the RWC Academy.
Ringwarscarolina.net.
Pardon me, .net, thank you.
Yes. Or on the Facebook page.
On the Facebook page.
We're friendly people. Reach out to us. We'll talk to you.
And you're seeing it right now. The last 2 competitors, members of the RWC Academy. Oh, wait a minute. G-Moniy, he might be. Alex Bryant thinks he's got it. Alex Bryant trying to fight away. Oh, no. Both men on the outside of that ring skirt.
This is not where you want to be.
Not at all. Strange. Knife edge chop.
Made him stagger.
Yeah. G-Moniy knows it. But G-Moniy, I mean, he's in trouble himself. Just having those feet hanging on. Wait a minute. Alex Bryant gets a kick by G-Moniy. Alex Bryant's gone.
He's out. We have a winner.
And April Reigns, G-Moniy, gets the chance to become the RWC Heavyweight Champion.
Wait a minute. Does this mean what I think it means? He's gonna face Jim Stone?
Jim Stone.
Oh man.
And will April Reigns be the night for G-Moniy? Or will Gemstone get another notch in his championship belt as he takes it down? Wait a minute. Let's stay with this.
It's about time we handle this. Let's go.
Alex Bryant, yeah.
What a show of respect.
The brotherhood that is professional wrestling. Alex Bryant just knew it wasn't his day and shows it. Radio rockstar G-Moniy, you'll hear him talking about this on Fox 99 for Mr. Magnificent, Jonathan Darwin. We'll see you next time.